Alright, hello YouTube, I am Handsome Dan, and today we're going to continue building the Oracle of Delphi. For those of you who haven't seen the first two videos in this little series, the source material, what we're going off of, is this. This is the Oracle of Delphi as it's represented in Civilization 6. And we have everything up, but where we closed out yesterday is putting the railing on this little level here. And that's what you see in front of me here, what we did yesterday. And I think that came out really well. Excuse me while I cough. All right. I have my cup of coffee, so hopefully you don't keep hearing that. I think the way to go is to do this on all the low down areas, work our way up with this design. So the next section I'll do is over here. And I think I have scaffolding up on this side. I should, because we were climbing up and down it all day in the last two videos. Got to back it up a little bit, make room for a railing. 13 high. No, it was only 6 high. That's okay. And first thing we decided we need to do I have dirt in my inventory? I do. Actually, let's not do that first. First thing we'll do is put in, that's definitely going to be it. Does this one need to be here? Are we ever going to see this? No, we're not. We can leave, we can make that cobble. Because there's going to be an end stone stair there. I really do like how that came out with the red concrete. Oh, no, that's right. I was thinking we would need to see these corner cobble pieces. Like I said in the last video, I do like to use cobble as my fill material, because there's just so easy to get cobble. And if I do need more concrete, I think I used up the last of the sand. I've got more gravel, but I think I used up the last of the sand in my boxes, making this batch of red concrete. I don't think we'll need more. Good, it's dark, I can sleep and make it stop raining. And as long as we're at ground level, let's put the slabs underneath. I feel like when we're higher up, maybe the slabs will have to go on first, work our way up rather than down. I can reach this from ground level. I won't be able to when I'm way up at the top. And you can see that cobble is completely covered. And let's put more slabs on top. I think I need to make more slabs. I had a few, but we know we're going to need them. No, we're going to need stairs too. And now I don't remember. Oh, I guess we were done with that. Oh, we need the slabs on top. I don't remember if we brought out all the end stone yesterday or if it's still sitting in my base, all the boxes. We saw in the last video yesterday how this design for the railings looked on a square area. So this, we get to see how it's going to look in a rounded area. I don't think it's going to look fantastically different. Just some designs work well when things are square and not so well when they're not square. That was the last of my stone pickaxes. I've said it before, I use stone pickaxes as essentially disposable. And how does this look? Let's step back a little bit. This is going to have to move, I think. That looks fine. Looks like it sticks out a little bit more than it looked like from the square one. But that's functionally fine. I think next we can do this rounded area on the end. Back up the scaffolding by a block. And we're going to do this right this time. We're going to put the slabs down first. And then our fill cobble. And our red concrete. And then our stairs. It occurs to me, just like how at the tippy top we did the little bit of the couple of full blocks to break up the design, we may decide to do that with the design here. Make that decision later. Set it up so that we don't have to turn around. The pain about doing that was having to turn the stairs around. So if we decide to do that here, at least we're only going to have one stair to turn ever. I liked how that little bit of texture worked when we did that in the last video. Where to put the other scaffolding? And there was another one of those little corner sections like we started with yesterday over here. Well, there's an interesting thought. I don't remember what we did on the other side. Does it make sense to, just for completeness sake, yeah, I think it does, to bring the railing actually to right here, just so that it doesn't look weird, looks like it cut off suddenly. Actually, I think I'm going to want, with the railing, I'm going to want taller than that. I don't remember if we did that on the other side. Oh, the other side isn't going into a rounded one. It's going into a square one. So we didn't do that on the other side. If I had bone meal on me, I'd probably bone meal the dirt here just to get a little bit of, because if this were a real complex, I don't think anybody's ever going to get here. So this should be overgrown. Although maybe it makes sense to put some trees or flowers or something in here. They would be overgrown too. I don't think our source material... Yeah, the small areas don't have any. We can't see the one on the other side, if there is one on the other side, but there's no decoration there. So we could put like a little tree-looking thing right there, or you know, maybe 1, 2, 3. But we'll leave the scaffolding up and maybe come back and do that a little later. I'm trying to decide if I have enough materials to do another one before we're going to make more materials. 64. Yeah, I should have enough. Although now that I think about it, I've got to go 2 layers of slabs. We may end up having to go get more slabs. Since we know what we're doing here, the next step, after we get all of these railings on, will probably be to build real stairs. And as we discussed in the last video, probably make porticos on the side here and actually run stairs up on the inside. The inside of this structure is all hollow. Actually prefer not to do that. Even though I suck at making interiors, I prefer to have something there. In the Angkor Wat there, this is semi-decorated, the big tower. There's nothing in the minaret. That's a huge open area. Not sure what I could do with that. I do have a couple little apartments up there. I guess I could extend them upward. Wouldn't be very comfortable for any theoretical inhabitants because there'd be no No windows, no breeze, no anything. But could do that. These towers are hollow. The short ones aren't, but these towers are hollow. So could do something with them. Oh, and the other thing is below the central palace or whatever is a large open basement. Probably a good 10 or 12 blocks high. Just that I built up. As I was building up the surrounding area, the place where the central palace was going to go just became this big open pit. And there's torches and stuff down there. But it's just a big open pit under the palace. And again, what makes sense? If that were a real... Well, if it were a real castle, there wouldn't be much of a basement. Be dungeons or something. And yeah, we are going to need more slabs. And we can sleep while we're over there. I'm deciding I really like that railing. I notice when I'm editing these videos that I find myself sniffing a lot, which I've never noticed about myself before. But when I visit my parents, my mom does it all the time, like it's her trademark or something. If I'm visiting them when I'm sleeping in the spare room. They live in Florida. That's almost 3,000 miles away, so it's not something I visit very often. But when I do, if I hear sniffing coming out of the living room, I know my mom's awake. They kind of want me to come visit right now. I don't want to deal with the mask mandate for a full travel day each direction. 3 airports and 2 airplanes each direction. So I'll wait till the mask mandate is done for airports, then I'll come visit. What's the next section we ought to do? I don't think we did the end section over there. Let's do that. Didn't mean to fall. Do I have scaffolding up here? I just watched the first couple seconds of the episode 1. And this cat was just out in the middle of nowhere. And never did put scaffolding up there. And you see, yeah, this goes into a square area, or that railing, so we don't have to, we didn't have to be concerned about whether to run the railing into the rounded part or not. I think it made sense, too. I think we did the right thing. Would have looked weird to have the railing just sort of cut off. Opening day for baseball is tomorrow as I make this. 2021 season will be getting started. Since I've been living in Vegas, it's been a lot harder to follow Major League Baseball. I'm from Detroit, so the Tigers have always been my team. But regardless of the fact that they're terrible right now. I mean, the guy that's starting for them in tomorrow's game had an ERA of 6 something last year, a season ERA. And he's their ace, such as it is. I've met one of their other pitchers. Michael Fulmer happened to be in town, and I met him. Really nice guy, totally laid back. I feel like I'm giving a Yelp review. Fulmer was Rookie of the Year in 2016, I think. And since then, he did have a good year in 2016, but since then, he's had a lot of injury problems. He had Tommy John surgery since the... he's pitched a little bit since then, but he had Tommy John surgery before the 2020 season. And I think, I don't know if I'm right or not, but I think that was a largely... Oh, no, here's an interesting thought. Do I want the railing to go all... Let me build the railing all the way around. I may, and I probably will actually, change my mind and put a little staircase right here. For now, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, Fulmer had Tommy John surgery, and I'm probably way off base, but I feel like the reason he did that, when he did, is he was having problems with his knees, and I don't know if every team does it, but the Tigers tend to like to have you back from an injury as quickly as possible. And having Tommy John when he did meant that he'd get a year off and gave his knee a lot more time to heal. So when I met him, even though the Tommy John surgery was pretty new, he had all the cast off and everything, but it was still, he wasn't back playing yet. And so I didn't ask him about his arm. Tommy John is practically routine these days, even though when it was first done, it was a major surgery. It was an experimental surgery. That's why we named it after the player who first did the experiment. Well, he didn't do the surgery, but the surgery was done on him. They were playing with his career when they did this experimental surgery. So I assume, that's all routine. And I was more worried about the knee. And he said it was fine, but of course he said it was fine. A fellow I used to work with, how I met him, a fellow I used to work with is Dominican. And he's my age, a little younger. So he's well past his playing days, but he played ball in the Dominican. And so a lot of players that played winter ball in the Dominican he met. And Michael Fulmer is one of the ones he became friends with. Fulmer in the off season, as far as I know, still works as a plumber. And I also met the guy. We're going to make some more scaffolding. I also met the guy that he works for, that owns the plumbing firm. And he's maybe 60, so you know, if Fulmer doesn't get, never really does come back from his injuries. Last year was a weird year, the short season, but the few times he pitched, he wasn't that impressive, Fulmer. So if he ends, and he did get re-signed, but if he ends up retiring fairly young, I don't think he's 30 yet. If he ends up retiring because he couldn't come back from the surgery. Maybe oh crap, what's his name? I don't remember the name of the plumber guy. Now that bothers me because I've met him more often. But he might be grooming Michael to take the firm over when he retires. I'm assuming. I never asked him that. It just seemed like a fair assumption to make. I think I had a couple extra pieces of scaffolding in one of these. Yeah, I did. So let's just put the extra stack away. Put this stone brick away. Probably want a little bit more cobble. And a little more dirt. Don't need a lot more dirt. But mainly we need and stone. Got enough stairs. Using 2 slabs for every stair, so maybe I did that a little weird. Have to make a decision about what to do with where these 2 railings intersect. Yeah, that's right. I think I started talking about what I want to make those porticos out of. That'll lead up to the stairs. Offhand, my thought is a pretty simple design of mostly end stone. And I think I'm going to use pillars made out of end stone walls. So that's where it right. And I think oh, because there's a slab in the way. Huh. It's not going to work to have just a stair. Oh no, it will. Because if I put it this way, then it will turn. How does that look? Well, I'm not completely dumb, but I think I'm going to want a full block in there. And then the rest of this railing we can do normal. Wait, I want this facing the other way. It's a reason, I guess I could just use it. It's a reason my fortune pick is well used right now. Takes a lot longer to harvest end stone than it does to harvest regular stone, to harvest that stuff. And so my fortune pick is down to a little more than half. And I'm not used to mending being so, the experience levels for mending being so cheap. But I've got the Enderman farm. All right, on this side, that looks normal. To blend in with the other railing. Take a step back when we get this dirt in, and see what we think about the other side. If we don't like it, I'm not sure how we change it. See, like that I just did with the stone pickaxe, and it wasn't a big deal. Oh, that looks fine with the full block. Can't even tell. I guess maybe if you were at that specific angle over here, well, with the not with the scaffolding in the way. No, that even still doesn't look bad, because it just looks like the slab from the railing above. No, that came out. That's fine. That's perfect, and that's the right height. Let's do those same two things on the other side. Do I have enough supplies? I clearly have enough supplies. Just like on the other side, we did the tall side first. We'll do that again. Oh, that's right. We discovered we made that minor mistake, that this isn't as wide here as it is on the other side. Oops. Still want to do this side first. Oh, I gotta move this. When it comes time to tear all the scaffolding down, I'm just going to have stacks of scaffolding. So the next build, won't need to keep coming back to the bamboo farm for more scaffolding. My real life cat's here, so if you hear another meow, the next one will be a real cat. My cat does that thing that cats do where it jumps up next to me and says, "Pay attention to me." And you pat and scratch it a little bit. And after a couple minutes, it decides, "Hey, stop petting and scratching me." And this was the full block right here. So like the deep roads, my mines, that was all taken down using stone pickaxes. And even now, if, not even really if I need materials, sometimes just if I'm bored, I'm like, I'm going to extend out the deep roads. And my only real goal with them, I want to get it to the edge of an unexplored area before 1.17 comes out. If I'm right as to what's been unexplored, and the host of this server needs to get the overview or back working. But if I'm right as to what's been explored and what hasn't, then I need to go another 300 blocks or so with the deep roads to get to where I want to, where we can prepare for 1.17. And I suppose, you know what, I'm just, for completeness sake, there. Don't need to do that. Oh, I see, we just basically went, oh no, we didn't put up the top scaffolding. Or the top slabs. Now I'm wondering if I forgot that on the other side. But that's why I have the scaffolding on the inside. Because it's block and a half you can't jump up over. We'll sleep before I do the short side. And we can check to make sure we didn't forget the top slab on the other side. And it looks like we did. Just on this side or the other side too? No, that side's right. Surprised I didn't wonder to myself why I built the scaffolding then. So this is another example. There's no point of this square of railing. It's just for, because it would look weird if it wasn't there. I think that won't stay though. I think we'll build a little stairway between the two levels. And so that would necessitate taking out part of the railing. Hello, horse on top of that house over there. Skeleton horse on top of the house over there. I have a skeleton horse with a saddle on it tied up over here by my cows. Just that was the closest fence. Just making sure I have enough supplies for the next step, or for the next part. Guess we should have gone around the other way. I have to back this up. Yeah, the cat's back. I think that's too tall. Wait, no, that's... I want to go one lower than that. Waste not, want not. I feel like such a old wife when I say that, you know, as an old wives' tale. You know, I grew up in Michigan, so we had the 10-cent bottle refund. And so we always had to save our bottles and cans when we were drinking, well, when I was a kid, so drinking pop, not beer, but now I throw away cans and bottles, and it feels wasteful. It's not particularly compared to, oh yeah, I did the full block wrong. That one's not a full block, but this one is. Oops. This is going to stay a slab. And of course this is going to become dirt. I don't remember what I was talking about a second ago. Random garbage, I'm sure. Oh yeah, recycling. I don't do it here. Nevada's not a deposit state for cans and bottles. Take them back to the store here, they'd be like, why are you giving this to us? I wonder a little bit if the grass will spread under that slab. No reason to think it won't, but... I guess this section next. And I believe I have scaffolding up on the other side. I'm not going to use this scaffolding. Or I'm not going to put up new scaffolding, I should say. Although I guess I am, because I got to move the scaffolding. Not sure why that scaffolding's still up. Trying to think of a reason not to take it down. I'm going to go take it down. Only thing it's good for right now is getting up on the roof. Like I said in my earlier video, this is not my build. This is a pretty faithful version of a build I got off of YouTube. The artist, I guess, Matt Stilley, the channel's Brandon Stilley, so I don't know, maybe there's two people that work on the channel. This is too, but it's, I didn't do much, I didn't do anything similar in the interior. The interior is my base and my village. I guess I didn't put a scaffolding on this side. Well, we can do that. Probably going to need more scaffolding, or more slabs. Wish I thought of that before I climbed all this. And have enough stairs, I think. think the stairs on the inside will largely be, the walls will largely be this stone brick. Maybe the actual treads of the stairs, just for a color difference, I'll do with this end stone. Could be wood also, I guess. Only wood I have a lot of in stock is dark oak, and I don't think dark oak stairs work. I guess I don't need any cobble. Like I was putting cobble in the curved areas. Here where you aren't going to see the red concrete. And here, I really like to do stairs right there, which means I'll need the portico to come out from down there. Maybe I'll even have it come out both sides and then have stairs come up there. But I think it's a pretty good contrast, the stone brick and the end brick. So I'll probably just, for the treads of those stairs, just use end brick. Maybe a better question is what to use for the ceilings. I mean, it's not a better question. It's just one I don't have an answer to. And maybe if I have stairs coming down here, maybe some grass paths that go around to the inner stairs. And then I could have a little garden. Probably not much of one, a few blocks. But use some maybe tree leaves and some flowers for a shrubbery. When I built the Guardian farm and used the berry bushes to herd the Guardians, it's really the first time I'd ever done anything with the berries. Yeah, let's go sleep first. I don't know that we need to replenish, but we can. I'll refill my coffee while this is happening. Okay, what else do we need? Probably good for the next build. I think we're going to have enough red concrete. We have to go all the way around that top part, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I'm not going to go get more immediately, but we may need more red concrete. In which case, I'll have to get a little bit more sand. It's a desert right over there. Still not going to do it on camera. Desert's already been torn down quite a bit, or at least the area closest to me has. That's my own dumb fault. At least I did it here and not off the edge over here. If this weren't a mushroom biome underneath the railing, mobs could spawn. Not going to worry about it for this build. But, you know, I assume the next build won't be in this biome. Just space reasons. So may have to pay more attention to where mobs can and can't spawn. Oops. Little jitter. I think this is the only area we still need the red concrete. It's going to be really close. Oops. Oh, it went sideways. Oh, let's see. If it's 26 around, probably need... I think we might be fine. We'll probably need 60 or 70 red concrete, and I still have that much. But at least I used it up. I you know, like I said in the last video, I actually don't remember what I was thinking when I made it. I just felt like I screwed something up there. I guess not. And the top part. I think I have scaffolding up on the other side. We'll put some scaffolding here. Oh, I don't have nearly enough supplies. Oh yeah, we got to take this out. And I think my stone pickaxe is going to break taking this out. Still haven't made a decision what the next build will be. Leaning towards the Great Lighthouse at Alexandria. Which is, you know, this is a Greek design. The lighthouse is still Greek, but most depictions of it don't have it in that classical Greek design with all the columns and everything. Well, we got to go get more supplies anyway. I had one. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's fine. Aren't going to need the dirt. Make a couple of pickaxes. Yeah, we're going to have enough red concrete. And we need end stone. If we need 60 or 70 twice, let's make another stack. And then I think another stack of stairs ought to do it. Probably a half a stack, but we'll do a full stack of stairs. And just because I don't like a stack of 2, we'll do that. Oh, that's how I was getting up there. Okay, well, let's use that scaffold. Oh, that's... I didn't remember this being this tall. And this part we'll probably be removing to put in a staircase. Might even be the first part we do when we're done with the railing. It's just because it's going to be a short staircase and we can do some proof of design as we're working. The outer staircases, I don't like the idea of end stone for the treads as much. I think I'm going to use all stone brick. I do wish there were more colors of things. Oops, I don't want that yet. I do wish there were more colors of things you could cut into stairs and slabs. Like if you could turn that into stairs and slabs, I think you'd have so many more design choices. And maybe it does, maybe it doesn't make sense for terracotta, I don't know. For concrete, I think it definitely makes sense. Concrete should have stairs and slabs. Was looking at a Facebook discussion of what should 1.18 be. And the answers were all over the map. But it felt like nobody really had a compelling answer. Most common answers seemed to be to do something with the desert biome. And that's reasonable. But just the scope of the 1.16 and 1.17 updates suggests to me that just doing the desert biome is no longer really enough. I'd like a small number of deserts, 5 or 10% of the deserts, to spawn as red sand deserts. Everything the same as regular desert, but all the sand is red sand and all the sandstone is red sandstone. I noticed when I was collecting the red sand for the Angkor Wat over there, the red sand right now is only in mesa biomes, or actually now they call them badlands biomes, and it's only the top layer. That everything under it is terracotta, clay. And so you end up to get sand just taking off, I mean, it's not soil, but the topsoil of huge area of land. And now that I think about it, Mojang. I say Mojang. I hear a lot of European streamers say Mojang. I've seen some streams with devs, but I don't know that I've actually heard a dev refer to the country or company as Mojang or Mojang. They're in Scandinavia. Mojang would be how they would pronounce the J in most Germanic languages, and for that matter, most Latin languages. You know, the stereotype of a German person in lederhosen saying "ja, ja," that "ja" is J-A. And I was right, we had enough red concrete. Man, I don't have enough slabs. We'll find out. That design on the very tippy top with all the glow lanterns or glow lamps. I mentioned I was going to put the item frames on the red part, the redstone, off camera. Or actually, I don't know if I said I was going to do it off camera, but I did it off camera. Just barely enough slabs. I mean, I could always make more slabs. I'd like to do something about light right in here. As long as the rest of it's pretty lit up, I'd like to do something about light right in here, and maybe right on the other side too. Huh. You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. I should just do up one just to... so I can set that birch on fire. I don't know what the birch is meant to represent. I don't have it in my head that it's really wood, or, you know, really in quotes. The birch is just representing a lighter color building material. Oops. Scaffolding is a little finicky. Not as bad as that terracotta was. Actually, that does look pretty good. I was thinking when you look at it that these bunny ear designs would be featured. You know, that's what you would see from a distance. But no, it's really the brown you see from a distance. And the 4 centered, I think, works pretty well. You know, there's 5 bunny ears plus, you know, a quarter in each corner, so technically 6. But that did come out pretty good. Okay, so we'll go down and sleep. And now we have a use for some of that smooth stone we took out of there, or took out of all of these platforms. Alright, so some stone brick. I don't know that I really need the scaffolding anymore. We can put all this end stone away. Put away this red concrete. We probably will come back to end stone for the stairs that we'll do internally, but this first set of stairs, I think I'm just going to use stone brick. Where's the stone brick I pulled out? There it is. And can I turn just one stone into a stone brick? Yes, I can. There, now I don't have one smooth stone in the box. And I was going to... I don't know, and let's turn just one stack for now into stairs. I guess I didn't want to go up this part. All right. I think just too wide. This is short enough. I think we can work from underneath. Maybe we figure out a way to kind of extend this railing down. I have to think about how to do that. We're not going to see any of that, and you know how much I like cobble for fill material. Well, I like the idea of continuing that down with end stone. Boy, I was thinking stone brick railings here, but just because to blend in with that railing, I like the idea of bringing down end stone a little bit better. I have to think about it, but one thing's for sure is if we're going to do that, we're going to need some of that end stone I just put away. Could put a splash of red concrete, like 4 blocks of red concrete. That would look silly. Oh, I know what we could do. I want that to turn. If I put this like this, will it turn? No. Still doesn't turn. Oh, wait a minute. No, we could do that. If we put this like that, then we put that in, it turns. Take this out, and it unturns. Well, how did we do that then? Oh, we didn't really. Oh, I see. Well, you know what? That actually looks okay with 3 quarter blocks or 1/8 blocks. So we're going to do that. That looks okay. All right, let's do that on the other side. And how did we do it? And then some sort of design on top of this. In the house, there's railings or whatever, guides like that. That doesn't look bad. What about here? Should they be here? Okay, from the side, they definitely should. From here, it looks a little weird with the red. Can you see the red from the other side? No, you can't even see the red on the other side. All right, these are turning into end stone. I like that. I don't know if I should have those. No, I guess that looks okay. That's not bad. Should I make the this design over here too? Actually, it would turn. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it would turn and look a little bigger like that. Could put, I'm going to do that. Well, at least see how it looks. Do I have more stairs? I need more stairs. I'll put like a half of that in an indentation. I didn't really mean to fall like that. Don't know that I need those slabs, but I have them. Full stack of stairs might be too much for what we're doing. So what I was thinking is take this out. And just another little half design. That way this part, a common request to Mojang or Mojang is for sideways slabs. And this mimics a sideways slab on the side of those stairs. Mojang says they're not going to do it. From the point of view of the current developers, they say they really like the creativity that the community uses for achieving effects similar to sideways slabs. And I don't know how you do sideways slabs anyway. Okay, let's say I'm aiming at this block with a slab. Does that mean I want to put a slab, a horizontal slab like that? Or does that mean I want to place a sideways slab? And so, like, even if you're going to develop a mod for slabs, I'm going to sleep before I do the other side. Even if you want to develop a mod for slabs, you would have to make a decision of, you know, how to control placing the slabs. Or is the sideways slab an entirely separate block? Like when you cut the slabs, you have to specifically select that it's a sideways slab. And that would be weird. Why would you have in your boxes separate slabs and sideways slabs? You know, you don't have separate stacks of terracotta facing east, west, north, south, up, down. Although if you did, it would probably be be a lot easier to place it. But you'd need not just a mob or a slab, not just a stone cutter, you'd need a stone turner. So we had, let's do these stairs first. Those were full blocks. And then we had 1, 2, I'm not going to be able to do that one yet. 1, 2, 3, no, I'm not going to be able to do that one yet. That's what we did on the other side. Those were all stairs. Those were regular stone, and that's a temporary one. All right, does that look like what we did on the other side? I think it does. Maybe here, like an iron fence, because it won't connect to the stairs. So an iron fence and a lamp on on this last part, and then we can sculpt this into porticos right here, or grass path into a portico right here. Since it doesn't line up with the curved part, an idea, it's not going to be a very tall little building, but let's zoom. Other times I did this, I zoomed before we started. But these little buildings, I didn't think we were going to have room for, and we probably still really don't. But for putting a portico right here, Since it's not going to line up with the round part, what we could do is put those red sand, these are red sandstone slabs, put some red sandstone slabs on top of the portico. And actually we might do that down here too, for the regular porticos that we're going to make. But I feel like that's not the stair we're going to do first. First stair should probably be this one. And yeah, let's go do that now. Well, no, I can make some endstone fences. That's not a big deal. But we'll also be very close to our supply chest for this. I'm gonna move this like a ways. I have the chest. I don't have the chest. That's the whole reason I did that, was to get the chest. Or to move the chest. Alright, now I have the chest. That's probably not where that chest is going to stay, but get things out of the way. Making a mess. Sticks I can take back. And there were some scaffolding in here. Everything else, I think, yeah, everything else can stay there. The reason is just, it's time to make this nice and pretty. Well, not pretty, just easier to work with. And I guess I'm going to take down this spruce tree. A week or two ago, I decided growing one giant spruce at a time wasn't enough. So even this tree, or this location for a tree, has only been here for a little while. And I'm still going to have, that's the spruce tree I've been planting and taking down over and over again so that I have spruce wood, which is, for what I use, since giant spruce trees are so easy to come by, is what I use for chests and sticks and other things where which wood it is immaterial. Beds. But if I'm doing an actual build, an actual design, then I make my choice just based on the color of the wood. This is a weird thing I've noticed lately. Blocks drop but don't really drop. Like if I walk over this, it doesn't pick up because it's not really here. It's up there someplace. Yeah, it's right there. And it shows like where it's gonna drop. And it won't really drop until that one leaf decays. This is really here. I've noticed that a lot lately. Weirdly with dirt. If I dig the dirt out weird, it decides to do this fake dropping thing. And usually when I'm digging dirt, I can just pillar jump a block or two and get the dirt. But, I don't want to build scaffolding to go up and get that sapling. Don't even really want to wait for the sapling. I'm going to put the spruce and the saplings in this barrel. And that way, next time I need wood, I go wood harvesting, I'll have that. Got a lot of sort of leftovers that we were working on. All right, well, actually, the red concrete is kind of a leftover now, too. All right, I want some end stone fences. Is that going to be enough? Let's do 12. All right, so we know or is that going to come out too far? I think that'll be fine. And will the walls connect? If we put some walls, will they connect to the stone brick? They do, which isn't ideal. This is what the inside of the build looks like. I feel like there's enough room to fit some stairs in here. Well, I like that. Maybe I should do that down here. I'm going to do that down here. And I was thinking about a little bit of red sand as, you know, the Spanish style tiles. See, I'd want a slab of it right here. Oh, I know what to do. I think I put all the red sands away, though. I did. Let's... Some of these things we're not going to need anymore. I'll definitely need the nether. As long as we go and get the red sand, let's put away some of the things we don't need anymore. So this isn't in Stilly's design. I just didn't like all the, I don't, wow. I didn't know mobs could come up here. I didn't like all the dead space with, excuse me, nothing up here. I don't know what the theoretical, I bet that's where that diamond and sea stone thing is. I don't know what the theoretical people that live in this house would do with this area. But I didn't like having it completely inaccessible. And I feel the same way about the interior of that Oracle. So we're putting away some concrete, which is in here. Putting away some terracotta. Wasn't a huge fan of the yellow. I'm going to give that, 2 stars. Oh yeah, we liked the cut sandstone. That's going to be way too much sandstone. That's okay. I'd rather do that than have to come back for more. And nether brick. Stuff. No, I don't have any stuff. I just have brick. Now grab the red sand, right? Yes. Let's put that mushroom away. Can't waste that mushroom. It's all brown, the giant brown mushroom blocks. Weird thing I noticed about those. These are brown mushroom blocks. Is on the F3 screen. I can't use the pointer. If you look on the right side, it tells you which sides are brown and which sides are that spongy-looking color or design. And the only ones that are brown are east and west. So that false must be the brown and true must be the spongy design. Interesting way that it... I guess all of that would be if you were to use commands to place a mushroom block and you wanted to be very clear on which sides were spongy and which sides were brown. I don't need to go up. So my thought with the tiles is that we make it not a big deal that that's a slab by putting the roof. Oh, that's still not going to work. I was going to put the roof here, and then it's not as obvious that the slab doesn't go all the way through. Huh. Are we satisfied with that? Because then it doesn't. It's not so obvious that there's that gap there. I think we can be satisfied with that, and then just come out one more. I'm not sure I like that. What if... Oops, we don't want a full block. What if we... Oh, yay, I got a subscriber on YouTube. Welcome, Matt. Already knew him from before the stream, so it's not as big a deal. I guess that's reasonable. Now, the next question is, should it even come out over the portico at all? You know what? The more I think about this, the more I don't like the red sand. Let's take that all down. Weird. It takes longer to mine slabs than it does to mine full blocks. full blocks on the edges also. Although we could do slabs here. I like that a little better. Feels like this is a little bulky. I don't have a solution for that. That I like. I think we're going to go with that. Oh, while I was at the house, I should have got those steel fences and lamps that I said I was going to use. All right, let's put all this redstone away. Or, sorry, red sand away. That still feels a little bulky. But that, I guess I'm okay with that. Because these are slabs, not you know. If I turn, it's not like I can turn these blocks into stairs. That's already a slab on top of a stair. I guess I could take that slab out and that slab out. Let's see what that looks like. That looks a little better. All right, now I think we need to cut a hole where we want the that stairway to come out. Should we center it? Which would be right here. And then just make sort of a winding staircase to get here. Might want to be up one. So we can have the little end stone stairs right here. I think centered works for, definitely we should have a doorway right there. But whether that is coming up from down below or going up from here, I don't know what makes more sense. And then to go up to the next level. Now, if we do a little stair in just between these two levels, just like right here, a little stair, then we probably don't need two porticos going up here and here. Let's do that. Put that little stair in. Do I have enough materials for that? Not really. Maybe we can make it work. Oh, I didn't put those chains away. guess I can't leave these cobble because they show on the sides. And then there just plain isn't room to do a design here. Okay, so if we have this little stair, then the question is, do we need a portico here, or could we just have one up here? And this one, just the size of the, well, actually, yeah, this one should definitely be in this wall. And I think the answer is no, we don't need one over there. And then to get up to here, what the guide, if that's the word I want, what the picture we're using as a guide has these little this little side stair here, and I don't see one here, but we can assume there's one. And maybe that's a better way to go than to go inside. So, which means we can take down, might be most of this. That's used. They put some of that back. So I guess right here will be the top of the stairway. Which means we should probably put this railing back next to it. No, we got to figure out, we're going to do something different. We're not going to put the railing back. If we may put some of the railing back, we're not going to put it all back. Oh, are we going to have enough room? Tread, 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 tread. A little tight. Let's go back one. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look stupid, even though there's only one block here. It doesn't look stupid to walk onto that. And then there, okay. So this, more of this is going to have to come out. Now, this is interesting. I don't like the idea of stone brick right here on top, but I don't like the idea of grass on the side. Oh, I know what the alternative is. Whatever else I do, that can all be filled in. And I may get to fill more of it in. So now, we can do end railing again. I probably won't, well, definitely won't do the bottom part of the fancy railing that comes out. you know what? I'll leave that open. Ooh, I don't like this block here. Does it look dumb not having that block there? I think we don't really have a lot of choice. That's not what I wanted. Well, I mean, I want something here, but I'm probably going to try to attempt some sort of design. Yeah, let's do that. So, temporary block. And then here, do we want to do the same thing we did with the stairs above with the, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to need more stairs, which is good because it's time to sleep. Well, I mean, it's not good that we need more stairs. It's a good opportunity to go down and go to the boxes. As is tradition, I use that opportunity to refill my coffee cup. Yeah. Oops. Why did that go that gap? Oh, it's connecting to the back. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Is there a way to avoid that? Should be, because we want the L here, but we want the L to go the other way here. I know what we'll do. We'll just move this design out a block. Actually, we could leave it like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. So I took some of those blocks out for no reason. So rather than turn this last block, I think it looks fine if we don't, because that block is essentially already turned for us. Could go out another one here. Like not turn this block. And then put a temporary block there and turn this block. So it'd be a little longer here. Let's see what it looks like. I may not like it. Well, that implies that there should be something here. Could we do it? Yeah, we could do it. That doesn't look bad. Well, that has to stay like that. I'm thinking maybe shrink this. So make this is bottom half, or regular stairs. Make this one, well, basically leave it like it is. And then that, and that. And we could even, which is probably what I intended to do and it just didn't work. Well, that's got to stay turned. We couldn't turn that one. That's why we changed this. We could unturn that. I really don't like the idea of a block there. Oh, I got it. What about that? Which lets us... Oh, I don't want to turn this block. I don't think there's a way to not turn that block. Yeah, it's going to turn no matter what we do. So we're going to leave that. Could still put a block here. No, I don't like the stair there. I don't really like nothing there. I just want to make sure people are able to walk through. So there's a design there, different design there. Stair's a little bulky. All right, if we're gonna, we'll go on the other side and do this exact same thing. Should that be grass? That's brick is fine, I think. Stair's a little bulky, but the alternative was to have some visible grass here. So, how are we gonna like keep this in mind? So it goes back on the last thing here and goes out with our railing or whatever. I was thinking maybe something, yeah, let's, just in keeping with the design. This is sort of pointless what I'm gonna do, but now it matches the design below a little bit. Yeah. I don't love that, but I don't hate it. All right, let's go on the other side and make a lot of mistakes trying to copy that. Do we even need this scaffold anymore? I don't think we do. We're not going to work on the tippy top anymore, unless we change this out in the future for something made out of copper. I did put item frames on the top off camera, on the redstone on top. I really think the obsidian was a good idea there. Could have used black concrete, but I think the obsidian does a good job of mimicking black marble. I think that was a good idea. Take a sip of coffee. Do we need this scaffolding anymore? Because we have those stairs to get up here now. Let's take the scaffolding down. Gotta go from the other side to take that one down. Should have taken them down in the other order. I like to take scaffolding down from the top rather than from the bottom when there's any kind of overhang like that, because scaffolding doesn't just fall, it sort of explodes, which means it splatters. And sometimes it splatters up top, and I lose scaffolding. All right, we're going to try to copy this on the other side, and probably fail pretty miserably. So we need to erase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of railing, and the fifth one not even really. Did we build the stairs over here? I don't know if we even built. Yeah, okay, we did. I think we kept this part of the railing. It's already getting dark. Oh, I'm really tempted to use commands to stop the day-night cycle. No, that was those. Yeah, that's right, I think. I need more cobble. Well, okay, that gives me an excuse to go sleep. Suppose I could move these corner torches. There's still some in the other corners too. Yeah, I have 3 more torches. What did I say I needed? More cobble. Really? I'm out of cobble? How do you run out of cobble? Cobble's like the thing you never run out of. Suppose I could have used something else as my fill, but I don't want to. And I think I am going to, for my builds that are further away from my base, is add them to the teleport hub. Cobble. So there's 15 stacks of cobble in there. That's more than any sane person will need. Are there any designs that make sense? Well, I guess there are, because I put a cobble fences around this. I was going to ask, are there any designs where cobble really makes sense? And I feel like really only ruined type structures. Let's go around from the other side. Like if you were to build a modern rendition of Hadrian's Wall, which is not one of the wonders of the world. Maybe it ought to be. It's not one of the wonders on civilization's list. Anyway, Hadrian's Wall now, to the extent it exists at all. Oh, I should have. Well, I guess I'm carrying a shulker box. To the extent it exists at all, is mostly just a dirt berm. And there's some small areas that are still basically cobble. All right, so we did, I think this corner was full blocks. Or was it? Did we extend the back design out into this block? Let's go look before we, because we had temporary blocks up here for a minute. Yeah, which is why we couldn't do the design on this block. So these weren't full blocks. And we even started at the top. I don't think that was, I think this was a full block. And we could put the slab on there to make it match height, I mean. I don't think we did that over there. Let's go look. Now, is that less boring than using scaffolding? Okay, so we did. That was a full block. I suppose it looks fine. Should it be the same height as that? I think it's fine. Shorter, so we'll take the slab off. So is that better than going up and down scaffolding all the time? I think it is. And the top part, did that. And I said I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. So that's how we did that. Okay, I think that's what we did. And then here, oops. And then this was a, no, that was a nothing. And then we had a full block there, there, there. You know, no, it's not going to matter. Were these turned? It would match this better. But I feel like that didn't match. Maybe that should still be red concrete. I don't think we did that on the other side, but I think that looks good. I don't feel like we did exactly this. So that's, well, a full brick and half a brick and half a brick. Well, let's measure from what we see. So 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Let's go on the other side. Suppose it doesn't need to match exactly. And going by what we see, huh? So all this was, well, then how did this not turn when we did it? Because the reason we put this full block here is because when we tried to put a stair here, it turned and fit in with that one. Something's different. But other than, I think this row of blocks is the only thing that's really different. Oh, that didn't turn. Okay. All right, now that matches. I feel like that should look somehow different. Oh, there's slabs. I can't change that. I mean, I can change it, but I was thinking that there were stairs and I could just turn the stairs in. I could still turn these in, but that doesn't make sense. Or does it? Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. All right, that looks like a little more something there. Hello, big open area. All right, we were kind of planning out the internal stairs when we got distracted by the external stairs. So from down there, we have to up here, and I think we can count this lawn area all as one. There might be a little, no, there's not enough room. I was thinking there might be enough room for a little building there, but there really isn't. I was going to dig out the holes in the wall on the other side, but it really doesn't make sense to. Yet. So from down below, and I guess we could take this scaffold down. From down below, the doorway is lined up with this doorway. So we need a doorway to come out up here. So there's a doorway there, and a doorway more or less right underneath us. We need another portico. I feel like it shouldn't be there because of the jog in the roof line. We need another portico right here, I think. I think this is a reasonable spot for it. And yeah, I know it's dark. I'd like to go sleep. I was planning on it. I distracted myself again. Those going to be far enough apart? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are. All right, let's go sleep. Take another look at this portico design so we can kind of match it. So we've got 4 stairs, 4 stairs. Part of this is just because of the way it blends in with the upper railing. And slabs on top of that. I think I'm going to need 2 more gates. Fences, walls. Oh, we turned the 2 outside ones. Oh, and it came out one more than this. To make room for those to make room for the walls along the side. And then regular stone was here. And then we matched the stairs here. Or wait, did we? Did we do that, or did we have the stairs pointed the other way? Were they regular stairs or upside down stairs? Okay, upside down stairs. That was right. And then a couple slabs up on top of the middle upside down stairs. And that's the part that I was considering making red stand. I'd still like to, but I couldn't make it look attractive. All right, so there's our porticos. Now, how do we want to match it up inside? I think we want the bottom one to come here. So let's go inside. How many stairs do I have? Not enough. So my thought is, I guess we got to come inside a little bit. Like a little path inside. Which is fine. So path inside. And can we just go straight up to here? Let's start at the top and decide what we... How about we go down a little bit and then turn it? So, boy, this really feels tall. I guess it is. At least inside here, working in the dark, I don't feel like it's as big a deal that we sleep at the right time. Well, we know whatever we do with the walls around it, our path is going to be end stone. And like, let's say there's a platform there. Is that going to be enough room? There, one. Yeah, I think that works. Could even do... No, that's perfect. All right. Now we just have to make this pretty. I think mostly stone brick, but I like the idea of lighting it. And I think stone, or I think some sort of lanterns, glowstone or sea lanterns. I have an idea, but it requires that the walls of that be more or less 2 thick. And we've got the room, so we might as well. So, actually, probably don't want those cobble. You know how I am about making sure that stuff is filled in. Probably only going to fill it into here as far as going up. Don't need to fill all the way back to the wall is what I'm saying, because there's already that tray. All right, now, like I said, too thick. Well, I didn't grab enough cobble if I'm going to be all anal about this. The only reason I'm doing this wall, this cobble wall, is to give us the opportunity to sculpt a little bit, do some things with the real wall, the wall you're going to be able to see walking down the stairs. Like, I have an idea of how I want to do the light, and maybe it'll look dumb, I don't know, but the light block, whatever we do, and I'm thinking either glowstone or glow lamp. Yeah. Yep, since I'm being all anal about this, I need to grab more cobble. Anyway, the light, the glowstone or glow lamp will actually be in the cobble wall. It already looks like a nice hallway. I went up higher than I did on the other ones, which is not the dumbest thing I've ever done. For a minute, I thought I walled myself out. That might have been in the running for the dumbest thing I've ever done. No, I don't even need that part. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so I have probably room for Like my design. I'll have room for 2 on that side, maybe 3 on that side. But I'm going to need a lot more stone brick, I think. Did I bring a bunch of... Did I put all the stone brick away? There's a little bit. Yeah, I did put all the stone brick away. Well, I got to get some glowstone anyway. Glow lamps. I think I've got 20 or so glowstone in my boxes. Like I said in the last video, I use that as a just-in-time thing. I need some, I go get some. I don't keep a big old box of it. But I think I'm going to turn this all, 21, into glow lamps. And then I'm going to need... 21 of those to light them. These chains I have, I can put away. And then the whole reason I came was to, and I should have brought that shulker box back, was to get some more smooth stone. Or stone brick, I guess. Can you turn these into stairs? I don't even know the answer to that. I don't even remember if I put a stone cutter here. There's no stone cutter. There's one upstairs. I think I did have one there at one time. Yeah, you can't make those into stairs. I think I did have one downstairs at the time, and I actually took it out because there was a villager coming downstairs using it as a workstation. Well, it's considering how much they've been wandering off because I haven't fenced them in at all. They can wander out the door, they can wander upstairs, downstairs. And I apparently don't have a farmer villager right now that's keeping the villagers stocked up. So I wasn't worried about villagers wandering off because they I wasn't worried about the villagers wandering off because they would breed. But if all of my farmer villagers wandered off, I guess I have to worry about that. All right, so I want these to kind of line up. So let's talk about this wall first. I want a light, let's say here. I think I want 3 on this wall. So if I do one here, then is there a middle? No, that's 10. Let's do this one here instead. Perfect. Why am I using redstone blocks? I'm not even going to see that. What? Why doesn't that light it up? I wonder how cheaty I need to be about this. Well, maybe that's why I was going to use redstone blocks. Yeah. Still doesn't light it up. All right, screw it. I'm using redstone blocks. And then my thought, this row we can actually make cobble. I think the ceiling's going to be up one more. This is the bottom of the tray of the next level. You can see the grass there. Not sure I really like being this close to the grass, but I'm not writing my congressman about it. You know what, just for shiggles, so we can leave that one cobble. And put a row of stairs there. Oops, I didn't want stairs there, though. Although, now that I think about it, could put a design in the ceiling using stairs. Actually, this row doesn't need to be smooth stone either. Don't want to waste that stone brick. Okay. I think it just zoned through to the other side. Oh, because I need a half slab here to make that work. Nuts. Huh. Or like sideways stairs. All right, so we'll just modify slightly. Yeah, that still looks good. I think you can figure out what I was trying to do. I was trying to make this indent a little bit. I'm not going to worry about that cobblestone running away. So that this would be a square on the inside. That there would be, take this stair, turn it 90 degrees, so it would be full on this side and half on this side. But I think that looks good. And then I'm thinking, put some iron trap doors over the glow lights there. So we want glow light to match. We want glow light there. And glow light there. And since I was too dim to make the make it work with the Oops, that's not at all what I want. I was too dim to make it work with the torch. So I lost one piece. It's a little narrow, tall and narrow, but it is just internal stairs. Should the ceiling be end stone? I feel like it kind of should. I'm going to do that. I'm not carrying enough end stone for it, but I'm still going to do it. End stone I don't have to go back to the house for. Oh, that's not where that was. It was there. Big difference. Took a sip of coffee, but I didn't go get more coffee. Still have most of my glass of coffee here. My coffee mug today is from way back in the Stone Ages when I worked at Circuit City. Boy, I don't know how this design is going to work in the stairs. I may do something different in the stairs. I could put one on the landing. You put one here. This needs to be that. So does that. Yeah, I'll put one here. Feels a little close to that one, but it makes sense design-wise. It's bothering me to have that redstone in my inventory, but I need a crafting table to turn it back into bricks. Oh, come on. One more stair. Wall here is 4 high, so that means to fit, it's going to have to be like 6 high here. Wonder if I could probably put that design on the landing here. Do I want it here or do I want it here? I feel like here. Here, I feel like it would run into the bottom of the stairs here. I'm going to do it here, even though I'm not sure that works great. Oops, is that where I want it? Yes. I think it works to put this first upside down stair here. Yeah, I think so. And then I want this to be 4 high, so I guess that actually can't be cobbled because it'll open that up. And this is 4 high, so I can definitely do that and probably do that, and then maybe the new stairs have to go here, or maybe they have to go here. Let's do that from the top. No, that's too close. So when you're standing on the landing here, you're standing on the edge of the landing. You're standing on the top stair, but haven't gone down at all yet. And the one you're looking at is on the second block in front of you. So let's do that here. And then the one you're looking at is on the second block in front of you. Which one of those is right? I think back one. Yeah, so I think that's right. Or it matches anyway. Yeah, that matches. Okay. So we go from there. which means this is still too close. Yeah, that's exactly why I took what I took out. And then this does need to be stairs. And I'm okay with that being regular redstone. All right, I have my light there. All right, this, we know what everything else is going to be. I've trapped myself. I feel like we might need more light. Well, I feel like we do need more light in this upper part. I just don't know where to put it. There, make me feel better. Whoa, that's way wrong. All right, it's dark outside, so we can tell we definitely need some light in here. Do I have enough space here for my design? One, two, whoa. Oh, because we did that little step up on the ceiling inside. Yeah, that little step up gave us 4 high. Step up, we have to step up from the outside. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. If we did it, we'd step up and then just step right back down. Still might make our little design work. I have to put it here, though. I don't like that. Well, I think what I'm going to do... It's not ideal. It's just that, with no design. And, you know, maybe to match it when we do the stairs up in here, we'll put a lamp right there. Or maybe we should just do it on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Just match it right here so it doesn't look like lopsided. I mean, it is lopsided, but so it doesn't look lopsided. All right, so we have our little light there, light there. I like the design a lot better here. Than I do above. Although, weird thought. Let's see how it looks. I won't be able to do it with that. Well, maybe I could do it. Yeah, I could do it with that one. Huh. I like that. Just because the hallway is so tall, the sides felt a little close to me. So there's an example of what I was talking about with the floating blocks. Yeah, it works here to do it, even though half of it's going to be blocked. Yeah, that works. And here, yeah, it would still work. I guess it still feels close. It didn't completely alleviate what I was doing, but it looks a little bit neat. Still feels a little, the walls still feel a little close, but I kind of like that, actually. Even though it does look a little bit like an underground crypt, where you know, with these are the, oh, there's a name for them. Naves? That's not right. Whatever the little cubby holes is where you lay the bodies. Skyrim is full of them in the dungeons in Skyrim. All right, I think we can call this stairway done. Which means we can, I did it again. I took out the wrong scaffolding first. Don't need 2 stacks of scaffolding. I mentioned that earlier as, I mean, not a concern really, but as we start needing less of the scaffolding, that we'll end up with stacks of it to use for the next build. Yeah, I started to do this to make a path through. So what should be next? The same tunnel we just did, but on the other side? Or the next tunnel up? I do feel a little weird that this shouldn't have been... This should have just been a simple stairway, not a tunnel. But I don't know how we could do that. I guess we could go straight down from here, and that would make the tunnel like 4 blocks shorter. But it would still be tunnel all like from there. And here, this works out pretty well. We want to get to there. And we want to avoid that, and avoid that. I was thinking the same, since we got to right above us, maybe we want to not be here. Maybe we want to be over a little bit. So we build a portico here and have it look right. What I'm thinking is, if we built like a sideways stair down from here and down to here, that we'd run into, no matter which way we went, we'd run into that problem. We run into this. Although, could go up from here. No, we'd still run into that. Up from here a few steps, turn, come up a few steps that way, turn. Might be a way to make that work. How many blocks is that? 2 up there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we went up 4 blocks here, and let's assume that our stairs are here. We can go in a little more than that. Let's assume our stairs are here, I guess. Yeah, let's assume our stairs are here. We go up 4 blocks, build a landing. We're going to have room for the landing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not going to have room for a landing. So... That's interesting. That could power both glow lamps. Oh, I guess it can't. So we need to come out a little bit. Go up here, out, up, back up, and come out there. Oh, that's fine. One more, I think. No, we still have to come out. Go up here. So... could probably still make that work. No, we can't. Go up 3. Put a landing right here. We're still going to run into that. Let's go out another block. Or maybe 2 blocks. Get more end stone. So what do you think? Is the tunnel less boring to use than the scaffolding was? Well, don't really need the stone cutter for this. I do feel like this is too long. I don't see another way to make it work, but I feel like it's too long. Stair, stair, stair. Landing, landing. Oh, I got an idea. What about, because we're going up 7. Stair. And then landing. Oops. Yeah, that's the right color. And then, this stair might be the key. Oh, wait a minute. If we build that portico, come out 2, that's going to be very narrow. And on the other side, we didn't have this much room, remember? Because this is 4, and I think the other side we only had 2. Let's go double look. Kind of a little bit of a roundabout way to do this. To get to the other side. But I feel like if people were really using that as like this is like a living monument, they would never want to go like this from one side to the other. And there's not going to be room for the portico on this side. Suppose I could do a narrower version of it. Like, oops. With the end stone there, and is the scaffolding tall enough for me to put the slabs in? It's really not. Leave this scaffolding because I don't have the tunnel in on the other side, so I don't have a way to get up here. Oh, I guess I do. I've got that. So, I actually, on the other side, let's get over there, do the little roundabout again. I like the way this yellow and white came out. I know I said that a couple of times after we were putting it in, but I like the way that came out. So if we're putting the stairs here, whether we do the mini portico or the full one, then we need to find another stair. Because this is the level that the walkway is going to be on. And I think the best place to put that other stair is really right here. Yeah, that'll work. Mini portico might be fine. Wait. Oh, I see what we did. There. Yeah. Make sure I have my cobble, so I satisfy my analness. Oops. I think I want that. No, I don't. Guess I miscalculated. We only needed the one step because we could have gone up another one here. Actually, I can fix that because I only needed to change this part. That's why you put in cobble. Huh. Interesting. These two torches were where I was marking the center going this way, I'm pretty sure. And that's not centered. Anything I need while I'm here? Not really. One, two, three. Why is this not... Oh, because it's not center. Why aren't the doors right over each other? This is centered. And down there's 3 on that side. Oh, this might not be centered down here. Oh, well, it isn't. Now we can decide, do we care? Well, it lines up. Huh. Or does it line up? Yeah, it lines up, but it doesn't line up with the tippy top up there. Well, if it lines up, though, why isn't it lined up? above. Oh, because this is an entirely different thing. Never mind. I'm comparing the wrong stuff. Well, here's what I'm thinking. If I build the other stair here, that puts the landing at this level. And I guess I would just have to take those stairs out. So we could just leave it like it was. Which I think is going to be the plan. Except we're going to put the cobble in, because you saw what happens if there's no cobble. We are going to have to build on top of this. That's not just because I'm being anal. Still anal, but we're going to have to build on top of that. Well, some of this we may actually take out if we're going to do that same design with the lights. Oops. Obviously don't need that. Actually, we may end up having to take some of that out just to fit the roof in. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Maybe I don't want these because we have plenty of room for that design. Let's get my silk touch. My silk touch is silky. My fortune pick is Rock Reaper. We're doing the mini portico up here. And I should get some... I think we still have room. We could still turn that. My... No, we can't do that because we want the end stone there. Oh, and this needs to be taller. Because we want the end walls here. So we can't put stairs. But we can still put slabs on top. Knew I forgot something. I was going to get some end slabs. No, I wasn't going to get end slabs. I was going to get end walls. I need 12? No, yeah, 12. Video's already starting to get a little long. I was about to take a bio break, and then I realized, oops, that it's already been a couple of hours. So I think I'm going to finish this tunnel. Oh, I'm still going to take that bio break. Back in a moment. All right, I'm back. I refilled my coffee while I was up. But gee, I don't understand why you need so many bio breaks. Because I drink coffee. Only reason I'm filling that in is because I'm probably gonna have to walk through that wall. Okay. Do I have room for 2 of those designs? So if I put one here and one here. Yeah, they're a little close together, but it'll work. So, well, let's put the glow lamps. Boy, I can't click the glow lamps. Let's put those in first. And oh, okay. I thought we cut through. All right, those are lit up. Need more stairs. Stone stairs. So we already picked up all of the, oh, there it is. I thought I used all the stone I brought out. Let's sleep. I thought I used all the stone I brought out already. It's kind of funny that I'm going to have to move those nether tree places again, like I said. It's kind of funny to me that I already moved them like, oops. Already moved them, I think, twice. Once off camera, once on camera. I think we just lost a couple of cobble. And I'm going to have to move them again. And I think this time they're going to go on the other side of the building. Oh yeah, we're going to try that same design here with the end stone. All right. And over here, we can do the design, but we're only going to have room for one. One more. No, we don't want that one. And frankly, no, that's fine. And we'll have to figure out how high these stairs are. I'm guessing, well, we'll figure it out. And then in with the ceiling. We know the ceiling is going to come to there. I almost fell. Should have room for a couple of those designs. Well, like two there and at least one there. All right, let's look at the lower stairs and figure out how. I think they were 6 high, effectively. Do I need this scaffolding, man? Oh yeah, I just had that scaffolding to look over the edge. All right, so these stairs. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visible blocks, and on here we hopefully did the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6 visible blocks here. That means we could probably bring that down and not have this because this looks a little funky. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we did have 6 visible blocks down here. And there's 6 right here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 visible blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we thought we might have to move some of this. 6. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we did that right. Now we just got to make it line up. Okay. Oh, because of this extra block, we're not going to have a problem with this. I mean, it's not going to look weird. Well, it still might look weird, but it's not going to look weird because of that. And maybe we can do our design right here. I think we can. Oh, we'd have to do it like right here. But we could do that. Yeah, let's plan on that. No, that's not right. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's not right. I think that only really even fits because of this extra block. I feel better now. So this can go up. This can go up. This needs to be... Alright. I don't feel like it should have got that dim when I took that torch off, but I guess it's right. Do I want to put another design? No, I don't think I do. I probably should right here. Let's plan on that. Let's put some cobble out to give ourselves room for that. The better important point is getting the stairs in right. Visible blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we're going to need more stairs. I don't remember if I said it. I planned to say it. Well, those face the wrong way. I don't remember if I said it. I planned to say it. I'm probably going to finish these stairs and call it a video. I didn't keep track exactly of what time I started, but it's been a minute. Guess I could have got up on top of that and placed that. Oh, I did it backwards again. Ah! Let's put the ceiling in here first. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ceiling should really be here. So let's take this out. I think I lost a stair. No, I guess I didn't. ceiling here, floor here. And we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means that this first part is a stair, and I think we need more stairs. What is this stair? Is this stair anything? I don't think that stair is anything. I think that's a mistake stair. It's a new word, mistake stair. And then visible blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which leaves enough space for the landing. Or enough room. And even though we're probably going to have to cut that block off. That sounded bad. We're going to have to cut that block off. It's a bad block. Let's go do that rest of this from the top. Well, that would have hurt if I weren't wearing feather fall. We didn't fill this hole in. Or sorry, we did. We can go out because that hole's there. I don't know what the better way to say that was. Maybe I should fill the bottom of this in with water. It's not completely dumb. What did I say I needed more of? End stairs. I guess I had that. I had a partial stack of end stone. I like this. I really like the way that looks. When you're just walking down a tunnel of it, I like the way that looks. Do you think people who don't use a lot of glow lamps, and I think that's most people, do you think when they see a Let's Play and see a glow lamp, that they just assume it's regular glowstone with a weird texture? I mean, I am using a texture pack. All right, we were going to fix this from up here. This corner can be cobble. I need more cobble. I don't see glow lamps in a lot of people's builds. The only time I ever really see them is when people are this is too tall, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is too tall. Let's mine some of this from the top. The only time I ever really see, like in videos or anything, people using glow lanterns is in redstone circuits. That they use them to, like, hey, we're like a line of redstone, and then a glow lamp next to each one. To say to show how much signal strength. is coming off of a whatever in their circuit. And I've done that. I messed around with something like that when I was trying to figure out a automatic beehive. Never did get it working. I think the concept is sound. I feel like if this is here, then I should move that over one. I feel like the concept was sound with my automatic beehive. You know what? You know what? I actually take that back. I never did it. I never created the thing. But I decided that I knew how to create the thing if I wanted it, essentially. Does that make sense? I knew that I could create an automatic honey farm or honeycomb farm. Oh, because I want them the other way. I was like, why did that turn? And there is cobble there that you theoretically could see, but you can't actually see it, so I think I'm fine. Like if you squash down there and you were able to get even taller, like you use pistons or something to push you down, you would see that that's cobble. I think the next step is probably to bring this tunnel back and then match the stairs up afterward. So, how many designs do we want? Okay, we don't want one there. Maybe there. We don't really want one there. Like those two spots, like the lanterns above those two spots, that would leave one spot of regular cobble. If we move this way one, then there'd be a lot of blank wall here. I think we're going to go with that. So no, actually, that one we wanted. I'm sure I have people watching that are frustrated. Like, oh my God, why does he keep putting up all this cobble? I'm like, okay, you have a point. I'm anal that way. Ooh, wrong color there. Suppose we could turn this into stone. We are going to need it. There. Well, actually, I guess we did want at least some cobble here. I don't really want to go down and get another stack because, you know, all those anal people I was just talking about, they'll yell at me. However, I do need no more stone stairs. So I'll get more cobble while I'm down there. I just leaned back in my chair just before I said that last line. So now I'm kind of curious how much quieter things got. I'm only another 4 inches away from the mic. Okay, I don't really know why I tried to sleep. There it is. Jeez. Just found it a second ago, can't find it again. Now I can sleep. I think if I call it a video, after I finish this tunnel I'm on, I'll do the same tunnels on the other side off camera. And then tomorrow's video will be, or maybe not tomorrow, but the next video will be decoration. The outside of the video, or the outside of the structure, put up some plants. That's how I meant to get more cobble. Put up some trees, plants, maybe some flowers. Should I put another design? I don't think so. All right, 6 visible blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that one's not going to have a stair on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that works. I thought I lost a stair. All right, from the inside, it's ugly around the outside of this, but somebody using the structure is never going to see that. And I don't have to worry about mob spawning there, obviously. We've talked about that before. So this tunnel's done. Oops. And then from here, the theoretical person using the structure could use these stairs. So you can now walk all the way to the top. Well, not to the top of that. So in that sense, the structure is fully usable. And you can get down here. I guess we don't need this any longer, do we? No, I got the stairs on the other side too, so theoretically you can get there also. Only thing I don't have, well, I can't see it from here, is the little jutting out part there. You can't get to. I thought I had thought that was weird again. But we can go down here. And the little jutting out part we don't want to get down to. I'm probably just going to leave that overgrown somehow. I'm going to scaffold up. And, oh, we need to do that tunnel. I'm not going to do that on this video. I'll probably do it on the next video. These tunnels I'm going to copy on the other side, and I'll do that off camera. But this will save for the next video. And the next video I think will also, not sculpt, but decorate the grass areas up above. I probably will, like this stone and stuff, replace that with dirt, make the back berm replace with, sculpt it out with dirt. I don't think that needs to be a video. Move these trees, that doesn't need to be in a video. So I think the Oracle is going to be one more video, and it's just going to be decorating the outside. Decorating the top. And then we can go on to the next video. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think it would be. I'm thinking the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria. But I could be talked into something different. As long as I have a fair idea how to build it. So I'm going to scaffold up and get a screenshot. Let's see, I don't really want the Vegas logo and the Knights logo in the screenshot. There we are. Boy, now that now that all the railings are on, this almost doesn't fit, or doesn't match. I wonder if, and I'm not going to do it in this video, but I might do it in the decoration video. All this birch, I might replace with end stone and this red concrete. Just so that matches the whole rest of the structure. And I do like the way the red concrete looks. All right, I'm going to take the totem out of my hand for the screenshot. And I'm going to wield a sword. Scroll down a little bit. That looks good. Screenshot. All right, we will see you in the next video. And YouTube, you have fun. I'm Handsome Dan. We'll see you next time. Good night.